Alright, so in last week's video, somebody recommended to me that I come down the coast when we could to get a fish and chips from a place called Alandas, which is at the Longniddry Bent car park, a place that we usually come to watch the sunset. Never had it before, not had fish and chips in a long time, to be honest. I actually got scampi and chips because I like scampi, and Tekka got fish and chips, so we're going to try it. But I can tell you what, the sunset tonight is mind-blowingly good. I have not seen a sunset like that in a while. Let me just show you some of the images I took of the sun setting through the clouds as we were getting our fish and chips. That was just unbelievable. Like, the water here on the Firth of Forth today, I've not seen it that calm in a long time. It's just like a glass, and it's still very pretty at the moment, but the sun has properly gone down. And we're celebrating today. We're celebrating because today is Friday the what? Friday the what? Friday 16th? The 16th of April 2021. Today is the day, the first day that we have now been officially allowed to leave our regions. Right, we were under strict lockdown for over 3 months since, you know, basically January the 1st or whenever, early January, until now we've been under strict lockdown conditions. But today is the first day that things have slowly started to open up. We can now travel outside of our area, which means we can now come travelling down to the beach here in East Lothian and get a fish and chips. I tell you what, it just feels, wow, the contrast in here is crazy. It just feels so good, the fact that we're now allowed to travel outside our zone, and I'm looking forward to getting a fish and chips for the first time in a very long time. But first, let me just show you the sun again before, let me just show you the sky and the scenery that I'm looking at before the sun totally goes away. Alright, so I'm going for the scampi from Alandas. We've got 3 different sauces here. Ketchup, obviously. Garlic mayo from Alandas, and also Edinburgh's famous chippy sauce, which is basically brown sauce and vinegar. A nice crunch to the chip. Let's try the scampi. Scampi is good. Tekka went for the fish and chips. I'm going to pinch her fish so I can try it on camera. The cheese is melting now. It's like a traditional deep fried battered haddock. We're basically doing food tube again this week. Difficult for me to remember to compare this fish and chips because it's been that long since I've had fish and chips, but that is a nice fish. Crispy batter, really juicy flesh. It's nice.
That is nice.
What is scampi? Scampi's like monkfish tail or something like that, isn't it? I don't know what it is, but I've always loved it. And that's why I got it. I probably should have got the fish and chips because it is good, very good. But you can't go wrong with scampi either. I think probably made the most of the sunset, to be honest. It looks like it's very dark on the phone, right? Looks like it's pretty, you know, like properly dark, but looking forward at this moment in time, there's still a very pretty sky. So We've kind of been staying here, eating our fish and chips, making the most of it, and it's been very beautiful and nice. We've got the tunes blasting on Radio 1. You know, I just think there's nothing better to do, you know, when it's like this, on a night like this. Going for a wee drive in the car, listen to some good music, eat some fish and chips, and just watching the sunset. Couple hours, 3 hours, whatever. It's just a perfect night. And what is it they say? Red sky at night is Shepherd's delight. Red sky at night, and I think the sunset is just filling me with positive vibes and positive energy. Considering the fact that today is the first day that we've been allowed to leave our zones and leave our home and actually start traveling again. Today is the first day. I'm feeling like it's a good omen for things to come. You know, maybe we'll get vaccinated very soon and we will start having a very good summer. Maybe this year is not lost like we were maybe fearing it might have been. You know, all I want to do right now and all I keep dreaming about is traveling, getting away from here and going somewhere hot and sunny with a nice beach. And maybe it will happen. Maybe this year is going to be a very, very good year after all, and we're going to get out of this. Fingers crossed. Just need to get the vaccines and then we'll be off. But it's a good sign that things are opening and we're getting back to normal. We've just had a week of incredible weather. Incredible weather. It's been really special this week, actually. You know, probably 5 days in a row now we've had weather like this, like very still, very calm and sunshine, and it's been perfect. I was actually up Arthur's Seat walking the other night and we had another spectacular sunset, and you know, Arthur's Seat in Edinburgh City Centre is special. It's a special place to have right in a city centre, and I think you guys deserve to see how amazing that sunset was before I get heading home. Check this out. So that was Arthur's Seat. Absolutely magical. It is properly getting dark now though. You know, this place here at Longnidree is a great place to come and see the sunset. It's probably one of the best sunsets you can see. And as well as that, right, if you look straight ahead from where we're parked now, and you saw it in the video quite a lot, there's like a little hill in the middle of the screen. That is Arthur's Seat in the middle of Edinburgh. You can see it from here, and you get the great view of sunset over Edinburgh City Centre with Arthur's Seat in the middle. And that's what I used to frame a lot of the videos that I've taken tonight. Great view of Arthur's Seat as you see the sunset go. But, you know, the fish and chips place is packed up and went away. It's a lovely spot here. And there's still like families out and about with like kids having barbecues and stuff I could see. But, and not too many hours from now, as night properly falls, this place here becomes a bit of a, what's the word for it? I don't know what the word is. But
dodgy?
Yeah, dodgy. It becomes dodgy. You get some people hanging around here that have ulterior motives, you could say. I'll leave that to your imagination. But it is still a cool place to come. Longnidree Bents, to come with a car, park up, eat some fish and chips and watch the sunset. And then get out of there before the sun goes down. The sun's already down. You get out of there before it gets properly dark.